few of them who find particularly tough, especially the sensory and social monotony at the moment. But overall, I'd say the scientists are faring better than the technical support personnel. Their workload's been fairly repetitive recently, and some of them are suffering as a result.
Yes, that's normally what happens in about the third quarter, so I'm not too surprised to hear that. That's expected. What I'm a little bit concerned about is that the performance tests seem to be dropping for some of the technical crew. And I'm aware of that technical incident that happened last week.
Yeah, but I would think as serious as that one was, it was actually a representative break in the routine of the crew, so I have to say they're actually a bit more focused and switched on now.
Fine, and have you retested their performance since then?
Not recently, aside from the normal instruments.
Fine. And so tell me, how are the scientists doing?
The scientists are making progress as they report. Let me check. They finished data collection in the field and now are moving into the lab where they analyze the data.
So I've heard from the board of directors that the analysis is going on schedule, and there are some whispers in the laboratory that they found something pretty big.
Yeah, apparently so. So they've, I'm not privy to it, but they seem to be excited about it. They keep to themselves in the canteen and talk about it behind closed doors. But that's actually something that's annoying the technicians. They've been a bit frustrated recently that they've been excluded. So they're starting to separate. Two groups are starting to separate, and there've been a few bursts of tension in the gallery recently.
And have there been any, has that spilled over into violence at all?
No, not yet.
Okay, and I can tell from some of the position sensor feeds that I've been receiving that there seems to be two subgroups forming here. And I'm not surprised to hear that it's the scientists and technicians.
Yeah, that's right. The scientists and the contractors are keeping apart at the moment. There's one clique that is meeting in the greenhouse a lot, and they're spending very little time together at the moment. So people keep confined to their bedrooms, and some of them are even coming out at mandatory debrief events. Meal times are almost completely segregated now.
So there's no way to escalate meal times to mandatory social events, and that's no exceptions. Okay, and I want to remind the technical crew this is a classified mission, and that the scientists are not allowed to discuss their findings with you.
Okay. Some of the technical crew have actually been consuming more alcohol in their private quarters than usual and in the workshop. I think we should limit alcohol use to the mess only.
Yep, I'm aware that alcohol use has been on the increase in the last few weeks, so that sounds reasonable. Put a ban out on alcohol use outside of the mess. And listen, Regina, you need to mediate between these two groups. That's what we've been trained in, and I want you to use your interpersonal cultural competencies for this, okay?
Fine.
Fine, so let's move on to some of the key psychophysiological parameters next, and let's start with sleep. Any issues with sleep?
Nothing. Some crew members experiencing episodes of insomnia after the Blue Enhanced lighting system broke down. And there seems to be some circadian rhythm dysregulation.
Can you run me through some of that activity data?
Yes. There'll be average duration 4.5 hours a night, fragmented sleep, multiple wakings averaging 22 a night, wakeful periods increasing, and number 2 and 7 have declined sleeping aids, but 11, 13, and 19 are on standard dose.
Okay, so this is double the dose, and use the maximum dose if you need to, and I want you to strongly encourage 2 and 7 to begin sleeping aids.
And actually I'm concerned that 11 is developing a tolerance and some long side effects possibly.
That may be the case, but 11's performance is already significantly below par, and he's averaging 4.5 hours a night. That's simply not enough. We need to get him up to 6.5 hours a night, so double the dose if you need to, and simply increase the monitoring of side effects in his medical checkups, okay? I didn't hear you, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so nutrition.
Nutrition weight is steady, eating patterns are normal, there's no deficiencies, muscle mass is steady, but there's a trend towards decrease in some individuals.
Yeah, I'm concerned that some of the people are not following the exercise routine protocol according to my data.
Yeah, I'm seeing this too, but we did actually have a heavy maintenance period last week where a lot of people exerted themselves more than usual, so I've cut them some slack on the routine.
Are they back on protocol yet?